Hey guys, it's Steph and I'm back with another video. It's a very requested video. I've actually not done this video for a while. By the way, I am wearing a shirt just in case you were wondering. So pretty much what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a journal collection video, but it's going to be very informal because I don't have a tripod. I'm going to just try to hold the journal up with one hand and see how it goes. But it is going to be a very long video, so I hope you guys are in for the long run. And yeah, I'm going to try to do it as like in sections, like if that makes any sense. Like I'll do my composition notebooks first, or I'll do my finished ones first, and then I'll do like my composition ones, and you'll see what I mean. Let's just get into it. Hey guys, so I'm back. So we're gonna start today's video off with my finished journals, which I only have about 4 of them. Now when I mean finished, I mean either I have literally filled it up completely, or I have decided that I no longer want to write in this journal because of whatever reason, whether the lines are not right for me or the paper's not right for me, or I just don't like it. I know that sounds really stupid, but yeah. So here we go. Here's my finished journal. This one here is actually a handmade journal that I made out of what do you call that? Scrapbooking paper, cereal boxes, and string. There is actually only a few pages. It was all about West Virginia. So that was my coal page. And then it was like the black bear is our state bear, the sugar maple is our state tree, things like that. And I just went through about half of it. Like this is our state bird and our state fish, things like that. So I went through and did that about my state, but I actually only made it about halfway through before I decided to start another one in an actual notebook, which you will see later in the video. But yeah, so I decided that this was really hard to carry around because it was like falling apart, and I wanted to keep it the way that it was and it not like break or rip or anything. So I decided to stop writing in it and just keep it as a keepsake. Next up, this right here, this journal. This journal actually only has about 15 or 20 pages in it. I started this journal first off with ideas on what to keep and how to keep a journal and what videos to do for YouTube. And then I slowly kind of worked my way into just kind of like about my life and things like that. And I only made it about 15 or 20 pages in because I really hated the fact that it was a spiral bound notebook, but the cover was kind of hard, and it was really kind of hard to keep with me at all times. So I decided to just quit writing in it. Plus it is wide ruled, and I started getting out of the wide ruled because I write like a 5-year-old anyways, and wide ruled just makes it even harder for me to read my writing. And I use like so many pages for something as little as just like about my day. So that's why I chose to stop using this one. Next up, this one here was one of my first journals I ever finished. This journal was back in, let's see if there's a date, back in 2011. So I've actually been keeping journals since I was probably about 8 or 9. I started keeping like little journals, like these kind of journals that you get at like Walmart for like 50 cents. I know this is a terrible video, guys, but bear with me. But I don't actually have any of them left because after my mom passed away, my dad let a friend of my mom's go through everything at our house, and she literally threw away pretty much everything that we didn't take with us. And I was too worried about my mom and everything like that, and I went through a really low point, and I didn't really care about anything else. So those kind of got washed away to the wind, or blown away to the wind, however you want to say that. But yeah, this journal here was one of my first ever finished journals. It is completely full. Pretty much what I used this journal for was when I was going through therapy back in 2010, 2011. And I just wrote in it every single day, and after every entry I put how I was feeling that day. And I started out the book with how to deal with anger, and also the iceberg, which I think I have it in here. Yeah, the iceberg. Anger is like an iceberg, and this is like something that's really interesting. At the top, that's the only part that people see, but at the bottom is actually what is happening inside. But yeah, so this is really cool to look back on. It's kind of sad to look back on because I was really, really unhappy. But yeah, so this is my next filled journal. And my last, but certainly not least, is my current filled journal, which I actually did a flip through probably like a year ago now. But it's this journal here. As you can see, it's completely full. Minus about 10 pages. I decided to just quit because it was getting so bulky and it was starting to break the seam, and I wanted to keep it. So this is my last and final finished journal. So next up, we're going to get into Smashbooks. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is going to be the last of part 1 of the video. I'm actually going to cut it up into 2 parts so it's not super long, because I have quite a few journals. So next up, we're going to do Smashbooks, which I don't really know if you would consider a journal or not. I kind of consider it like a catch-all journal because you put like whatever you want in it, and you write in it and things like that. So yeah, I decided, you know, kind of like to do it that way. So this is my most used Smashbook. I did the cover myself, apparently, as it looks really crappy. But I actually started this with a About Me page. And I'll do a flip through of this if you guys are interested. Just let me know. And then I kind of just went into little things about myself, like my star sign, and then just stuff about me and Eric, things like that. So this is like way back to 2009 when I started this one. It's actually pretty full. I only have about 10 pages left, maybe. So this is my most used Smashbook. Next up, this is my most current used Smashbook. As you can see, I haven't actually like design the cover or anything. This is my travel journal. I just wrote about all of my trips that I've done, and I'm going to add pictures to it. Last of my actual used ones, this is one that I made for my husband for Christmas a few years ago, and we just keep adding to it. As you know, we just put like trips that we take and we write about it. You know, just things like that. So we're kind of using this as a journal just about ourselves, and I wrote in the front cover for him, and I wrote him 10 reasons why I love him, things like that. So those are the used ones. Okay, so up next is going to be my unused Smashbooks. Oh, my arm is dying. So this one here I'm actually starting to use, but I have not put anything in it yet. As you can see, I just drew on this spine. But this is supposed to be all about our wedding. As you know, we've been married almost 3 years now, and it's still not done. I am a major procrastinator. But this is going to be all about mine and Eric's wedding and our anniversaries from now on, and things like that. Okay, and now these ones I have actually never even opened. I actually bought them from a lady for like $2 a piece. I got every single color available except for the black one, which is extremely hard to find. I got this one as well, which has never been used, never even been opened. And then I got this one as well. Again, never been opened, never been used. And then this one here as well. So that's all of my Smashbooks, and I'm going to go ahead and include my specialty journals because there's only 3 of them. And then the next video in about a day or so is going to be my spiral bound journals, and then my bound journals and my composition notebooks. So hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. So this journal here I actually bought at Walmart. It is a Alice's Adventures in Wonderland a novel journal. It's very pretty. I'm actually never going to write in this because of the fact that this story of the book, like this is the front cover, the story of the book is actually the lines. And I'm actually not going to write in it. I decided to just keep it as a keepsake because it is so pretty. I paid like $7 for it. And even on the cover there's writing about the story. It's just really pretty. And I decided I'm never going to write in it. I'm just going to keep it because it's beautiful. Next up is my Wreck This journal, which I've only gotten about 15 pages into. I have the other one that this is not a journal one, I think is what it's called. I just haven't gotten it out yet. But I also have that one as well. And last but not least, I have the Creative Writer's Notebook as well. I do also have the 400 Writing Prompts journal as well, but I don't have it on me right now. But this I just keep as well. And I write in it whenever I'm feeling creative. If you've not ever seen the inside of this, they actually like tell you stories. Like, let me give you an example. They tell you stories about certain people, and then they ask you to write in their kind of writing style, which is really awesome to learn how to do that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little rough, but I swear next time I'm going to have a tripod. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching my journal video, my journal haul, or not really journal haul. It'd be like a journal collection video. There's actually going to be a video in between part 1 and part 2 that is going to be putting my bookshelf together and organizing it and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!